understand why you don't have faith after all you've seen me do, after all the blessings I've put in your life, how I fought your battles for you. And all you had to do was just keep still and wait on the Lord. How is it that you're throwing your hands up in despair? I wish you could explain to me how you've heard so much and how you've seen so much and how you've touched so much, and yet you failed to believe in the Lord. I made it up in my mind. I don't care what the economy does. My faith is not in the economy. My faith is in God. My faith is not in my resources. My faith is in God. My faith is not in my bank accounts. My faith is in God. And I know we've got a black president, but my faith is not in our black president. My faith is in God. Somebody said, why do you have faith in God? Well, I just look back over everything he's done in my life, and I just have enough belief in God to know that if he brought me through then, he can bring me through right now. I don't care if the lines get long. I don't care if they close every door. There is a God who up in heaven, and the God who up in heaven has the last word. So Jesus is saying, look here, you are despairing because you only have one loaf of bread, but here I am, the bread of heaven that's come down from above. I don't understand how you are so fearful when there's someone who's on the boat. I'm not on the shore, I'm on the boat. And when you saw me multiply fish and bread, you ought to have confidence that if the meal barrel gets a little low, there is a God, there is a God, there is a God, I tell you, who can fill it up, that it will never run out. There is a God, I tell you, who can give you water in dry places. There is a God who can feed you in a hungry land. I wish I had a testimony in the room right now. How do we come to understand? We understand because we first see something and then we analyze what we see. And when we look at what the Lord has done, we've got to analyze. Can't nobody do what the Lord can do. And so I heard somebody say, how many times must I prove my love for you? How many things must I bring you through? How many times must I be your bridge over troubled water? I need to tell somebody, don't you panic, don't you fear. Stand flat-footed and say, I'm going to wait on the Lord. Is there anybody? Is there anybody? Is there anybody who will wait on the Lord? I heard somebody say, wait on the Lord and be of good cheer, and he will strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, upon the Lord, and they that wait upon the Lord, God will come by. Won't he come by? Won't he come by? Won't he bless your situation? Won't he show up? Won't he fix it? Won't he raise you? Won't he comfort you? Won't he speak to you? Won't he tell you it's all right? I'm still here. I'm gonna do it if you trust in me. And so I sing, I will trust in the Lord. How long? I'll trust until I die. I'll trust in the valley. I'll trust on the mountain. I'll trust in the unemployment line. I'll trust in the hospital. I'll trust in the cemetery. I'll trust when family doesn't understand. I'll trust in the Lord because I understand if he could die on Friday, be a dead Jesus on Friday, hung, bleed, and suffer on Friday, be denied on Friday, cry out in Friday's words, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? If he could be a dead Jesus taken from the cross, a dead Jesus on Friday, a buried Jesus in the grave all Friday night, stay in the grave all Saturday night, but early Sunday morning, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, I've got experience. I've been on the battlefield. I've been through some things. I've been in the air. I've been on the ground. I've seen what God can do. And I'm not talking about Big Mama's testimony. I'm talking about what I have lived through in my life. And when you got experience, you know that you know. 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 I know he's all right. Isn't he all right? Isn't God all right? Is God all right? Do you know he's all right? Will you shout all right? Will you shout all right? Will you shout all right? He's all right on a Wednesday night. It's not Sunday, but he's all right. Oh, Lord.